Good afternoon, my beautiful family. How are you today? I'm doing wonderful. I am out in nature, as always, most of the time. It's where I thrive best. You guys know that. It has been placed on my heart to go on and do this much needed message. And because with all that's going on right now, and I'm getting so many phone calls and texts about different things, and when you are aware, when you are awakened, you can connect the dots, and when you understand it, it makes it so real to you, to me. And so I'm just going to cut through the chase and just get right out into it. And family, they have been breeding with us for many, many years now. Their ancestors told them what we didn't know, what they hid from us, because we did know before. And because we're in that time when their time is up, and I'm speaking about the inorganic ones. I gotta stop assuming you guys just know. But their time is up. Most of you know that, I believe. But they have been breeding with us for years now. And I can't say most, but I know many of the relationships between the inorganic ones and the organic ones, the neuromelanated. Many of them were fictitious. Many of them were, were and are about survival, not about love. They are trying to survive. They are trying to save their race. And as much as we don't want to seem racist and biased and all of that, you know what, family? It's time to cut through the bull crap. It's time to stop being afraid to tell the truth. The truth has nothing to do with anything that we're doing. It's all science. It's reality, and they want us to feel a certain kind of way to keep our mouth closed. No, it's time to talk. We're in a divine time right now where speaking out about it is critical. And those of our people who still don't know, they need to know. We have been used. Our metaphysics, our divine existence, in all that we have. We are this planet. We are everything. And they've always known that. They are dying out. They are leaving the planet. And they are trying their very best to stay here. And they've been trying now for years. And so the fact that anything that is not organic can't no longer stay here, that's exposing all of the inorganic beings, animals, inorganic, anything that's not of this planet has to go. And so with this frequency rising as it is, and we between July the 3rd and July the 7th, it's some amazing things happening, and they're trying their darnest to interfere. You know, that little kid that they just sacrificed in Akron, Ohio, they are expecting us to get all emotional, and it's like, how can you not, especially if you love your people, and if you understand that we are as one as we are, and we are a reflection of each other. How can you not be We have to try our very best to contain ourselves, because they need that energy. They need that energy. We have CERN out there now, and so they're trying to garnish as much energy as they can. And so they sacrificed this baby, and they did it for that reason. They're trying to harness energy. But I tell you, the other thing that's happening right now, I've gotten a couple of phone calls. I've heard about the cows dying. I'm hearing, and understand cows are inorganic. They are not organic to this planet. neither is chicken and hogs and so many animals. Dogs are not organic. And so I had a relative that lost a dog the other day. He just fell dead out, outside. Um, and I'm hearing about even biracial children being affected by the fact that their parents are, one is organic and one is inorganic. And I got a phone call the other day about this kid, this baby that just started having seizures, and I'm just hearing about so many beings that are not totally organic being affected, being getting sick, and some, just dying on the spot, and understand it's heartbreaking. But at the same time, we have to understand what's happening on this planet. Mother Nature is cleaning off this planet. And it was always, I remember when we used to hear it from the inorganic ones that we are not supposed to mix, neuromelanated people and white people were not supposed to, and I used to hear it from them all the time. We're not supposed to mix with y'all. We want to stay separate. We want to, and I understand why. I understand totally why. Back then they felt that way, but now all of a sudden in the past few years they have been manipulating neuromelanated people to breed with them. And understand, family, it's not about love. Now I do know that maybe a few, not every single, case is what, but I believe the majority. I believe the majority, and I know there are many. And the case is that they are breeding with us to save their race. And that's just, and scientifically that's what they've been told to do. Their ancestors left them instructions. They knew that the age of Aquarius was coming, when the planet was going to clean itself, and anything that is not organic was going to have to be removed. And so that time is here right now, and it's happening right now, this very moment. And I'm hearing about I got a call the other day about a lady, her little baby, which is a biracial baby, just started having seizures all of a sudden, and they had to put her in the hospital. I got a call, like I said, about my brother's dog, just fell dead all of a sudden. I'm hearing about cows. I'm hearing about chickens. I'm hearing about all of these inorganic beings, inorganic animals, and beings that are biracial, but they have the inorganic bloodline also running through their bodies. And this rise of frequency, it is no prejudice to any. It's just, if it's not fully organic, it's coming in to clean the planet. And that's what's happening, family. And now I understand wholeheartedly why back in the day inorganic beings were saying we're not supposed to mix with y'all. It makes so much sense now. It really does. And I tell you, I think it's selfish for those that chose to mix with us for breeding purposes, and now a lot of these babies are here, and the cosmic changes are taking place, and Mother Nature is doing what she is divinely, set up to do, and it's affecting these babies. It's affecting these animals. It's affecting this whole planet. I just think it's selfish that people would just ignore the risk and do what they have been doing to save that group. I'm just feeling some type of way today, just thinking, hearing about y'all, it's happening all over, and we're not hearing about every case, but there are several. And the ascension is continuing to rise, and there are going to be many more that are going to be affected. So-called human and also animal species. If you're not organic, Mother Nature is cleaning this planet. She's cleaning you off. And this is happening, family. It's happening right now. It is real. It is not a game. A lot of people still don't know. And when you try to tell them, sometimes people just, that cognitive dissonance really impedes. But it's happening, family. And just understand that it is real. It is the truth. And all these innocent babies that some of these selfish parents, trying to save themselves in their group, and now these babies have to be put at risk because they're not, totally organic, and they're being put at risk. And that's what I'm seeing, family, and that's what I'm hearing. And it's somewhat heartbreaking because it's not fair. And all of these GMO'd animals that are falling dead, this is what's happening right now as we speak. So know that every biracial couple you see, not all of them are together based on love. This is about survival. It's about trying to stay here on this planet. That's what it's about. And they have always known it. We used to know it. We forgot. Then they hid it. And now we're waking up to the information. We're being reminded, and information is surfacing. And we're waking up to realize that it is real. The groups should have stayed separated. It impedes our gene pool when we mix with other beings. And it has nothing to do with being racist. It has nothing to do with being biased. It has nothing to do with hate. It's about survival. It's about doing what biologically makes sense. And that's on both parts. But they have used us to help them. That's why you have to know thyself, family. You have to know who you are. You have to realize that you are the heartbeat of this planet and universe. We are. And now people are waking up to realize it every day. We don't need nothing from them. They have always needed us. So don't be so quick to fall for these, these attempts to pull you in, and these other beings pretending to be attracted to you for love. It's not all love, family. It's not. It's about saving them. And you just need to realize that. So I just wanted to come on for a moment and talk about it. Just basically just say it. So much of this information, people are scared to just say it. Well, I'm not afraid to say it. I'm not afraid to say it because it is the truth. I would be afraid to call it out if it was a lie or say it, but because it's the truth, and because it helps us and it protects us knowledge is power, and for us, we need to know what's really happening on this planet. Mother Nature is cleaning out. And anything that's not organic has to go. And unfortunately, we have these babies, and some animals that we love, even some of our pets are not all, organic animals. So it's going to be some suffering. It is some suffering taking place right now. But it is what it is, family. I just need you to know what the truth. That's all. I need you to know the truth. So I'm not going to elaborate anymore. I mean, I think I've got my point across. I hope I have. And guys, just keep doing what you do, but just don't reject this knowledge, because it is knowledge that we need. I love you so very much, and I appreciate you coming on to hear me today. Thank you so much. I'm going to sign out. I'm going to say Assalamu alaikum to you, Namaste, Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe. Stay in peace, family. Get lots of rest. Drink lots of fluid, especially your H3O. And stay focused. Stay high vibrating. Click like, share the video, please, and subscribe if you haven't. And let's continue to move in the way that helps us survive what's happening. We're going to be all right. I just need you to know that. I love you. Be in peace. And I'll talk to you again soon. Kisses. Bye-bye.